Hi guys, it's Brittany. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use Bubbl. Bubbl can be used by both teachers and students for brainstorming ideas. So when you go into Bubbl, when you create your account, you can either get the upgraded version, which you have to pay for, or you can just do the free version, which has some limitations, but it still works fine. So what you do is all they require for you to give is an email and a password, and then what we're going to do is you're going to click New Mind Map. So when you come in here first, you see a button that says Start Here, which you can zoom in and out on for however big you make your mind map. And then what you do is you start brainstorming. So we're going to do story ideas. And what we can do here is you can change the text. You can change the text box color to whatever you want it to be. So if we want it red, we can make it red. And if we want to change the text color, right now it's going to be automatically white when we click off of it. But if we want to change the text color, we have to come over to text color and we can select gray, which is kind of hard to see. So you'd probably want to stick with something white. We can make it bold. We can italicize it. Get rid of both of those. You can change where it's lined up, so it could be the left, right, or the center. And you can change the size. You don't have many options for size changes, but you can do that. Also, you can change the type of how you want your map to look, so we can do a grid, a tree, or a circle. I'm just going to keep it on grid for right now. You can also add a link, but that's for the premium people, so we can't do that. So to create a new thing, you can either hit that and then it'll bring you down so you can start typing in your new one. So we will do fairy tales. And then you can link off of that in either direction. So you could do over and you can go down. And what you can do is oh, yes, you can pull them. Okay. So what you can do is you can put an arrow to whichever one you would like to connect them to. So say this idea connected with this one more than that one. You can have an arrow here. Also, if you grab them, you can move them to wherever you want them to go, which is kind of fun to play with, but I know kids will enjoy that part the most. So this is pretty much just typing in ideas. So we're going to do princesses and princes. So children can just put in their ideas and what they have, and if they want to type in like a story plot, so a princess needs to be saved. Each child can come up with their own ideas and connect them to whatever they want to be. So for a teacher, we can also present this to a class, so then it just kind of blows up the whole screen, so you can't really edit it anymore. You're just showing your students what we have. And that's good for when, like, if you're brainstorming as a whole class and you want to just show the final product, you just put that up on the big screen and then everybody can see it. We can also save it, and you can save it as a JPEG or other things. You can print them, you can view the history, but you need to be upgraded for that, and you can undo what you do. So for right now, I'm going to take some time to talk about the ISTE standards. The ISTE standard that I liked for this project and this website, Bubbl, is 1C, which says to promote student reflection using collaborative tools to reveal and clarify students' conceptual understanding and thinking, planning, and creative processes. I think this is a really great website for students to learn how to work together and to brainstorm their ideas, not only for like a class project or for a paper, but they can also use it just for like everyday things. Like if they want to like figure out like a schedule or something, they can branch off and put whatever they want in these little boxes. And they can make it as pretty as they want it to be, so they can kind of personalize it. For the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, this website is under compliance. It doesn't collect anything from anybody besides just an email address. So if you had like a student email address, or if like the teacher had a big email address for like the younger kids to use, then that's all they're going to need, unless you're upgrading it to the premium stuff, which then you'll have to put in your credit card information and all that, but I don't think the students are really going to be handling that part. So what I made my mind map, this is my mind map, and this is what we have as a final project. I did story ideas. In each story idea I gave details and then maybe like a option of what they could say. There's also a cool thing you could do. I missed to show that. You can type on these lines. So if you want to like label this one as details, then you can have the details go to this line. So what I put on there was the line going this way, and this is the idea that they chose to use as a class. And yeah, that is how we use Bubbl.